Thank you for joining in our next lesson of positivity. What we are going to be talking about is how do we visualize the power of positive thinking, because this year we have faced different lows in different aspects of our life, and it's very important for us to understand that how can we now move on to the next decade with positivity. So 4 ways on how to visualize the power of positivity or positive thinking, as we say. So reality happens twice. It once in the mind and once in real, right? Because you start attracting things that you think. Our mind thinks in pictures, because if I say think of a home, you're not going to think of HOME. You're going to think of a house. You're going to think of your own home or a home that you aspire to have, right? So reality happens first in the mind and then in actual reality. So whenever you want to understand this power of positive thinking, it's about what you start thinking in your mind rather than what you expect in reality. So if I am always going to have negative thought process, I'm going to be visualizing calamities, failure. I'm going to visualize, different aspects which are not very progressive for me. I am going to attract that, right? So the first thing is think positive. Think what you really want. Focus on what you really want rather than focusing on what you don't want. And the second aspect is, play games, right? As a play therapist, I would always recommend people to play games, but puzzles is a great way to visualize or create that visualization power. So because you have an image in front of you and you need to have a way to integrate different pieces and form that image, and that is what exactly our life is, because we need to start joining in small things, small resources that we have to create a bigger picture for us, right? And that is the power of positive thinking. So start playing some puzzles and start, enjoying that and bringing in that visual power and enhancing it to the next level. The other aspect is doodle any goals that you have. So probably, it's a great way to doodle all the goals, because again, it adds as a visual reminder to your brain. It adds as, things that you can see. And it's your connotation, it's your association with that goal, right? So you don't need to be an artist. You don't need to be, like a great way to kind of draw. What do you think about your goal? Do not write anything, just draw and doodle it for it to be seen by people, by you. Because the more you see it, the more impact that it creates in your mind, and the more visualization is what you're going to have, right? So that's your third tip. And the fourth tip is a vision board exercise. So if everybody knows the law of attraction, or if you have heard about the law of attraction, they talk about a vision board, a board which has pictures about your goals, about your aspirations, about things that you want to achieve in your life, right? And once you start making like a collage of it and put it right there and wake up to it every day morning and visualizing that you already have all those things, you start attracting things that you really want. And what makes you to have that power of positivity is because you start seeing results. You start seeing, things that are happening in reality for your good and for what you want, right? So start going, start doing, and start doodling and start playing to bring in the power of positive thinking.